What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Mira's name, and I'm back with another video for you for 1,000-Pound Sisters. So this is a recap, and if you're new to my channel, I talk about different things, stuff that I'm interested in, and if you want to join this journey with me and watching my videos, you can also like, comment, subscribe. Also share a video. It helps me truly, and I also appreciate it. So finished the 4th season. I'm pretty much skipping because I'm gonna go to the 4th season, but I want to recap what I'm watching right now. So we're on the 5th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters, and going back to 4th season, just a little fast forward, well, not fast forward, more like a flashback or something, or rewind. I almost forgot her name. Tammy, before season 5, Tammy was in the rehabilitation center to lose weight. And then she was there for close to like a year or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how long she was there, but for a long period of time compared to the first time she went, and then she left and wanted to do it on her own. So during this time, she has lost weight, and obviously a lot of people are talking about it, and very happy and proud of her, the fact that she's continuing to lose weight. And during this time, the doctor agreed to give her the weight loss surgery, and also she meets her fiance in the rehabilitation center. He admits that he found out about the show and was interested, probably like a crush in a way, and was at a rehabilitation center already and transferred to the one exactly that Tammy was at because of her. And I think she probably thought it was a little peculiar, but then also thought it was nice or something. And I was questioning like his motive, because since they're both morbidly obese, it should be more of him focusing on his weight loss journey, and then like in the meantime they could have been friends. But I see that Tammy wears her heart on her sleeve because she did fall in love with him, and eventually she was able to lose so much weight that when he did propose to her, she got up, hugged him and kissed him, and it was very sweet. Amy, in this, we're noticing a lot with Amy is that she had 2 kids already, and she was eating whatever she wants. So whenever she did have a doctor appointment, it was more of her just not wanting to look at the scale, or when it's time for her to go on the scale, she's gained weight, or she didn't lose enough weight, because it's been a couple of years now that she had her weight loss surgery. And of course she got pregnant. The main reason why she even wanted to lose weight is to have kids. That's all cool and dandy, but the doctor was saying to her to wait at least a year before getting pregnant, but she couldn't wait. You know, they was busy. Fast forward now, Chris also got the surgery, and he lost weight, and he's trying to get the skin removal next. So from what I experienced, I was gonna get weight loss surgery. Just a sidebar, I was gonna get weight loss surgery, but I decided to do it on my own. And there was, I don't know if every hospital or doctor does this, but they were letting me know that if I did get the surgery and I lost at least 100 pounds, you'd get the skin removal surgery. It would be covered. It wouldn't, or you didn't have to worry about paying out of pocket or your insurance or something like that. But all hospitals and doctors are different, so I can't say that that happens with every person, or if every medical center and such. But he is still in the process of trying to get not the weight loss surgery, but the skin removal surgery. And towards the end of now we go into season 5, because Tammy, she left the rehab after they got married. Her and her well, now she's a widow. So her fiance, I forgot his name. Sorry about that. I'll type it right here what his name is. Excuse me, it's no disrespect to him, it's just that I forgot. So she left the rehabilitation center. She lost a good significant amount of weight, so now she's gonna be working on losing the weight by herself instead of relying on the center. So her and her fiance was more focused on him. Okay, she's out, and then he would be next, and then they can plan their life together afterwards. In episode 1 of season 5, unfortunately, Tammy finds out from her fiance that he gained weight. So he was 537 when he was last weighed, so that delays him going home pretty much, or getting the surgery. So of course Tammy is upset, and with reason I understand, but I also was thinking what Michelle McDaniel was saying. You know, your family was concerned when you were bigger and trying to push you, like work out with you and stuff. Just have more patience. At that time, I would think, she was of course upset, but at the same time, I would think that she would be more patient and be more understanding, because she also went through the same thing that he's going through. And also, Misty and Amanda are in the process of getting surgery, so all they had to do was, they was smoking a cigarette at one point. And this is actually, I fast forward to the episode, well, the second episode. Was it the second episode? So they were having, like, Amy is having problems with her now ex-husband. They're divorced. Chris, he's been very lackadaisical, and he's not working. The only time he wants to do anything is really to stay inside and play video games, and that's about it. So she has more time of watching the kids. When she goes outside to visit family or to have extra activities outside of her kids, she has to bring a child or both children with her, and there is no excuse for him. The fact that she wanted to be a mother, but she also wanted married a partner, and she shouldn't be doing the work by herself, especially when she's pretty much the breadwinner. He was working in the first couple of seasons, and then maybe COVID. I don't know. I have to rewatch, but I don't remember how he lost his job. But to currently be not working still after that, and the world has been moving and going outside already and stuff, and he's been very controlling to Amy, where she was very stressed out and would be pretty much depressed from what I can see, crying a lot. Everything is instead of taking it lightly, she can't take a joke and stuff like that, and her and Amanda get into an argument, but they can tell that it's really her being stressed out from her ex-husband, and dealing with 2 kids. So besides that, Amanda, like I said, Amanda and Amy get into an argument, but then they talk it out and they get better. Now, there's a period of time where Amy, Misty, and of course Amy and Tammy are in Amy's house, and they're confronting Chris. She wants to go out to go grocery shopping, and the start of it was he holds her card, and she admit that to her sisters that he keeps her money, even though she is the one with the main income, especially he's not working. Why does he have control of the money? So all she was saying is to take her, she wants her car back, and he had a fit about that. Oh, no. So then Amy is upset. She's sitting on the floor crying. Tammy calls the police because Amanda and Chris are bumping heads. They're like this close to each other. It's becoming a confrontation where it leads to, if anything, a fight. I don't think Chris can fight. And I don't think it will look good in his favor hitting a woman. So either one, it's not a good thing. I don't agree with violence or anything, but at least they were defending Amy, because they could see that's taking a toll on her mental health with the fact that he's lazy. He don't want to do nothing but play video games. And she's even admitted it's like instead of 2 boys, she's raising 3. And my thing was that before, Chris used to do things like he would push Tammy, and you would see he would be driving somewhere, or like he would be helping. But then towards the 3rd and 4th season, he's sitting out. They always having a cookout. They always having a cookout. Everything is just like how like the Housewives or like Love and Hip Hop, they're always going to a bar or some type of restaurant. Or somebody's having an event, they're always having a cookout. And I would rather be at the cookout than go to a bar to do a bar. But he's just sitting there. I'm sure he didn't have to make his plate. Amy probably made his plate. And he's just sitting there eating, minding his business towards his kids. I'm not even a parent, and I think that's selfish. And but that's why I'm just kind of like, did he just get lackadaisical because of the fact he wasn't working? Yeah. But then also, why are you being possessive or controlling? Now, when Tammy called the police and they brought up the police, that's when he's like, oh, I'll give you your card. And the police showed up. Oh, nothing's wrong. Oh, here's your card. It makes sense that you got a divorce. I think that's messed up. I always think when somebody, if you say, okay, I'll bring up Tyler Perry, when he has a situation where a dispute with a couple, and if the woman threatens to call the police, and the person, most likely a male, like the partner, if the person threatens to call the police, and that person is like acting like, no, you don't have to do that. Oh, what you need? Something like they become scary, or they all of a sudden they're not angry anymore. Then it's like beat their butt, beat them up, because. Or like, kick them out or something, or defend yourself, because if they're afraid of police, now it'd be different if they were like, I'll call them for you, run, leave, because automatically, that seems like some scariness in itself. I think that it's great that, Amy's siblings and family are so close where they help each other in that way. And even Tammy participated in helping Amy. She's temporarily living with, Amy is living with Tammy right now, and they're being very supportive. I love that about the Slayton family, that they're very supportive, and regardless when they bump heads, but they always get back to keeping it moving, and you can tell that they really care and love each other, and they seem like they would be fun to be around and stuff, always cracking jokes and stuff like that, but they can also be serious. Tammy I feel like she matured as well. Or maybe she was always like that and we just see from the cameras that she gets frustrated because of her weight. It was nice that she was being, even though she's is Amy the, no, yeah. Amy's the older sister, right? Or is it Tammy? I forget. But, you know, they're being good siblings. And I think that's a beautiful thing. The fact that she's, for me, to be honest, I wish they kicked out Chris instead of having Amy live with Tammy. But either way, she's in a safe place and she knows that her kids are fine as well. And it's going to be a process until the divorce is final, where she can go back in the house with a peace of mind instead of being stressed. So Misty and Amanda were smoking their last cigarette, and then before, knowing dang well they're about to get tested for how much cigarette, like nicotine, is in your system and stuff before their surgery. That's the only way they can be approved, and they passed. Thank goodness. But I don't have any really opinion about it. I just thought that was like, well, what is it, tomorrow? Why are you smoking a cigarette before work? I don't think they were smoking that. I don't know. I wasn't with them, of course. But they also worked out as a family. I thought that was amazing. And they got garbage bags over each. Sorry, my cat. They had garbage bags over each other to make themselves sweat more. All of them are doing individual exercises. It's amazing. And I think Amy and Amanda do get approved for surgery. And it's very exciting because it seems like the family are all doing healthier choices. I got the hiccups, I think. Excuse me. I'm sorry. They're doing exercises, the individual exercises of their own to help them. And I thought it was super cool. Sometimes, like, for me, I used to work out with family and stuff. And it's fun because, you know, you can socialize and it's kind of like, it is bonding time. Even though you're more likely to focus on your exercise than talking and stuff. But at least you're not alone. Some people are, you know, they're not, I guess it's nerve-wracking to be in the gym. It's intimidating to see, like, working out and stuff. But I definitely agree with Michelle McDaniel that nobody cares. Unless you're in the equipment or you're using the equipment that they want, that's the only time they focus on you. That's why they got those mirrors in there. They're focused on themselves. Working out while looking at yourself, or somebody's posting themselves on social media or something. Nothing wrong with it. I just think it's funny. But, okay. I just want to make this video short because I do want to recap season 4 more. I'm going to watch the season. But, that's right now. I've watched I'm on the 4th episode now. And, so that's currently what's pretty much going on right now. I'm on the 4th episode, so I pretty much went and explained episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. Because 2 episodes, episode 1 and episode 2, is like the first is talking about Amy and her ex-husband and how they had a conflict in the house and police came and stuff like that, and Amanda is like toe-to-toe with Chris. And even, okay, what also started that, which I'm remembering while I'm talking, is they were doing a video. Actually, no, not a video. It was an interview for a new, a nanny for the kids to make it easier on Amy. And Misty and Amanda was there, and so was Tammy. So Amy is they asked Chris to come over, and they're asking, oh, do you have anything you want to ask for the interview for the nannies? And he's just like saying typical stuff, make sure that they take care of your kids or something. Like it was kind of like, well, duh. But besides that, are you interested if they know anything? Like, could they tutor your child besides, or like teach them the ABC, something like that? But all he's saying is the typical thing. Well, they're here to do that job. What else do you want to make sure they do? Or are they useful? Are they helpful and stuff like that? And I don't think he cares. He's not in the zone of like making sure that his kids are okay or anything like that. It seemed like it was just, like, I don't know. And that's what led into their conversation of the card, because Amy wanted to go shopping, and Chris was like, no. Why does she have to ask permission, even though they're married? I hope they don't have a joint account, but I don't know on their financial situation. But it's just, as Amy is the breadwinner. It's not as if Chris, and I don't know why she allowed him to not work for so long. It's because she must be, not just the YouTube money, but also TLC must be giving her a reasonable amount where you can afford a nanny. Because yeah, health aid you can get covered by your insurance, but it's no, they should do that for I don't know if they do, and I'm not making, like, this is a new idea. I don't have kids, so I don't have to check. But at the same time, they should have that covered in insurance if you need a nanny or something. But that might be, like, they can always explain or have a detail and show proof that you actually need one. You're not just trying to take advantage of the system or something like that. I'm just saying, I think that insurance should cover that, but then maybe I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. It's just an idea, and even me thinking of that, saying, okay, when would they? And I'm sure they wouldn't cover the full thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I just thought that would be a good idea. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for now. Until I remember something, then I'll make another video and be a bonus plus of this episode. But this is pretty much a recap of season 5. And I will be doing a video for season 4. Reason why I didn't do season 4 now is because I kind of forgot to remember the whole season. There's a lot to talk about. But we just technically not too long ago started with season 5. But if you like this video, you can buy support, like, comment, subscribe, also share. And if you're interested in any other videos, now before you might be thinking, why should I subscribe? Well, for me, you can always watch, like with music, if I want to buy an album, I'll have 3 songs. And if there are 3 songs I really like, then I will buy that album. So 3 videos. If you watch 3 videos and you liked all 3, how about subscribing? How about liking? I don't know. It's just like, that would be very support. I truly appreciate it. Even now, up to 124 subscribers, and I truly appreciate it. This is a hobby. If it could turn into something more than that, that'd be amazing. But either way, I'm having fun. You know, this was also to help me practice with communicating. I noticed that it's gotten better. From my previous videos, I'm speaking more louder. I'm speaking louder. And before, my audio will be too low, especially since I was living with roommates and I didn't want them to hear. I was embarrassed. Like, I'm not embarrassed, but I was kind of like shy to talk on camera. As you can see now, it's more of I'm getting used to it. And sometimes I'll pause or something like that. So it's just getting more used to being in front of the camera and speaking my mind and stuff more coherently, and also without any spaces and stuff like that. So it's practicing communication. So thank you for watching this video. That's something also I will include. That's it. Yeah.